How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's DragonFable release video, and this week we have some very exciting changes. So first up, we have the Book 2 Reimagined, the General's Arrival. This week, the next quest in Book 2 has been reimagined. The mid-boss of the Rift War has been reworked to include new cutscenes and arterial guesses. Also, a few bugs have been fixed, and we have a preview of the upcoming Paladin rework in the design notes. Check out the details in the design notes and head over to the Rift War to play the General's Arrival. On top of that, we also have a new DC special called Brilliance. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at it. Brilliance, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is a purely cosmetic weapon, 300 DCs, only get it if you like it. While the Magisterium purports to give each Magister equal standing in the eyes of the Shapeless, exemplary Magisters are still awarded with certain trinkets of status, such as this decorative cane. Ooh. Any clickables or animations? No, it would have been better if there were some clickables or animations, but I think that might possibly increase the cost to 500 DCs. Nonetheless, I still think this looks like a brilliant design. Okay, so I think it's worth it for me. I will probably be picking it up later on. So yeah, very nice looking cane there. I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. So yeah. Now let's go ahead and check out the Reimagined release Rift War. Okay, so boss fight is there? Oh, the General's Arrival. Okay, so let's do this. Where are the guesses? We managed to save more of our people, but I hate that we can't be everywhere. Maybe not, but Korriban and Destroyer's help, we are rescuing all we can. I bet the Guardians of Falcon Reach have their hands full too. We will have to thank them later. They've done much by providing shelter and protection for the displaced Attila. Elzine, I can tell something else is on your mind. Do you wish to share? These rifts that the infernal creatures are emerging from. There are more rifts than we initially made for the escape. So they are not just following you, they are also coming through rifts of their own. That seems to be the case, although how exactly? Elzine, what is that? The rift is Attilan in origin, but a fire. No. Stand back, I don't know what's coming through, but it's not going to be friendly. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. No, it can't be. Vela? Why, what happened to you? This, your orders, General? Her mind burns, there can be no doubt. Morgoth is in control. On your guard, everyone. Fight it, Vela, don't let him puppet you. Destroy. Destroy, as you command, General. Vela, we'll catch up to her, Elzine. Just have to get through these blockheads first. Yeah, let's make this quick. Okay, so we have Elzine and Isvi and Itaus and Nerios. Ooh. Okay, I kind of want to see what they can do. Skip, okay, so... Ooh, okay. We increase boost for self and hero. Let's see what it does. Okay, 50 boost for 5 turns. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, you yourself, you only get 20 boost. Okay. Increase bonus. Okay, so now you have a bonus buff as well. They fixed the they fixed the gas HP bug. 60 bonus for themselves. 50 and 30 bonus for you. Okay. Skip. Increase boost and avoidance. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it does one hit. 180 MPM. Alright. These are powerful guesses. Okay, 200 crit. Wow. These are really insane guesses. Damn. Can you bring them out of the quest though? That's my question. If you can't, then, you know, it's pointless. But whew. Now you're thinking Rift's final blow? The same as the regular final, so it looks like it's darkness damage. Okay, let's see here. Can stun for 1 round. Rift Cross. And then we have... Let's do Mental Assassination here. Okay, so this should be the same as your Cryptic class. Nice. Where's Ascendant? Come on, where's my mage love? Really wanna see Ascendant. Let's do combo. Yep, it's the same. Here we can do crush. Crush our foe's mind for a dot. Let's do that. They do 34 damage for 5 turns. Not a whole lot. Skip. Do Rift Effect. Okay, not that good in terms of pure damage wise. Mental Torture, minus 60 bonus. So probably kill him, right? Yeah, mental, okay. Let's see that effect again. Oh, this one has more health. Okay. Minus 20 boost for 5 turns. Strength Strike. That's a 1 hit. Okay. Let's do Mental Torture again because we didn't manage to see. Okay, now it's 3 turns. 1 turn should have already expired. Hang on a minute. Hang on just a damn minute. Skip. Let's do this. So, oh, it doesn't say how many turns here. Okay, fair enough. So it's 4 turns inclusive. Psychic Cage, this is the stun for 1 round. Okay, that didn't work. Hang on. 60 mobility. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just unlucky. Fair enough. Let's do final. Even with the boost, it's not really doing a whole lot more. Okay, backstab. Double damage when under view. Okay, let's do view first. Combo. Even with the boost, it doesn't seem to be that great. Is the boost even applying? It seems like it's the same damage. Okay, backstab. Okay, this works. Yeah, is the boost actually applying? It seems like the damage is the same. Whether or not you have the boost. Little odd there. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of difference, or is it just me? Hang on, let's see what his regular damage is. Oh, okay, yeah, there was a boost. My bad. Okay, so yeah, there was a boost. Indeed, I just thought it was higher. Apparently it's not. But okay. Just go ahead and nuke. Probably better with the view, but I don't care. Alright, so these two are shaping up to be very, very powerful guesses. In terms of pure damage wise. So yeah, but the question is, can you actually bring them out of the quest? Vela got away, but not for long. We are going to find her and bring her back to her senses. Got it, Korriban? Elzine, I know how you must feel, but people must come first. Maybe for you, Neil. But Vela's a Riftwalker like me. If she's leading these forces being puppeted, all the Riftwalkers we left behind. To hold open the rifts, we need to stop her. We need to find out what's going on. If she's the general of the current force, stopping her should buy us time before the next attack, right? That is sound logic. Korriban gets it. The local guardians are helping too. We don't have to do everything ourselves. Very well, you have persuaded me. So let's chase after her and save everyone we can along the way. So Isri is actually the Ascendant here, but we don't get to see her skills, unfortunately. Are there new stuff for the bosses? Seems like it's still the old one? I don't think anything has changed, right? Let me just briefly skip through it. Let's see if anything has changed. I don't think so. Wait, have they changed this? I actually do not remember. Let me see. I think it was changed. Was it? Wait, who's the boss here again? Maybe it was changed. Was it? Let me see. Oh. No, I don't think this has changed yet, so I'm gonna flee. Oh. Okay, now let us go ahead and look at the design notes to see the changes for the Paladin class. I don't think it's out yet. I don't know. Let's see. Rift Wars mid-war quest. Generous arrival. Okay, let me see. Blah blah blah. Oh, boss fight is next on the list. Okay, so not changed yet, but that is coming soon. They've begun work on the Paladin rework and is still in testing for balancing and waiting for some animation adjustments. We have a preview for some of the mechanics and changes they are adding. So it's not out yet. They are currently in the process of still working things out, but we do have a sneak preview, so let's see. So their whole idea or direction they want to take with this class is big heals, big bongs. To follow this theme, Paladin will be intended to be played as a strength class. Notably, this means being unable to crit. Okay, I guess that's nice. They kind of want to give strength a little something more as opposed to intellect. So no crits with this class. Don't have to bother with your crit stat. But you'll have overall higher base damage, which, you know, is a plus and minus in some, depending on how you look at it, alright? As you read the following, please keep in mind that this is still very much a work in progress and very subject to change. First, Paladin will keep the inner light healing passive that builds over time, but also gain a couple of ways to spend it. So this is great. Okay, Paladin has always traditionally been known as a very high sustain class that has slightly better effects against undead and has a lot of stuff locked to like light damage or maybe the good damage as well. Good is like one skill, right? Yeah, mostly light damage. Okay. There'll still be a number of skills that are locked to light. Okay, fair enough. You can spend currently one inner light to unlock those skills elements. So you can spend one inner light to go ahead and have it deal the same element as your weapon. That's nice that they are giving us that option. You'll also be able to spend 5 inner light to empower any attack with a smite, adding plus 100% base damage to the attack's total damage. Smite will also apply minus 400 crit to applied skills. This is nice. 5 inner light is pretty steep considering the max stack is 20 and 20 takes 20 turns to build up, which is very, very long in my opinion. So yeah, 5 turns to add 100% base damage. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like the cost is a little steep. Maybe they could reduce it to 4 or maybe even 3. Yeah, 5 for extra 100% base damage. That's kind of steep. Or either that, or if they want to keep it at 5, I'll say increase the number here maybe to 150%. 200% is too much, I think. So maybe 150% for 5 inner light. That makes a bit more sense. Or 4 inner light, 100%. You know, that I feel that those numbers would be a little bit better. These will also be able to be combined to smite on a light lock skill for a cost of 6 inner light. Okay, so you can use any nuke, okay, that is not locked to light, okay, with this extra 100% base damage if you spend a total of 6 inner light. Okay, some skills will also additionally increase your inner light. Oh, okay, then maybe it's not that bad. Depending on how many skills we get and how much it increases the inner light by. Chances are it's probably 1 or 2 skills that gives you 2 inner light instead of 1. That's the trend that they've been doing with the past classes that require charges, you know. So I think that's what they're going to do. Maybe 1 or 2 skills will give you 2 inner light instead of 1, something like that. I still feel the build up is probably quite slow, and chances are these skills that gives you more than 1 inner light, they are going to have a long cooldown, so you're not going to be able to use them a fair bit. Then again, Paladin is really has traditionally been a sustained class whereby you don't have a lot of damage, but you can tank like 99% of the things inside of the game. So with they're sort of changing it, so instead of just being pure sustain, you're going to have some damage as well, which is quite nice, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see how many skills we get and how much inner light they increase by, but if my guess is correct, it's probably 2, maybe at most 3 skills that give you 2 inner light instead of 1. That's my guess. Okay, then again, you don't want to make it too OP, but at the same time, we do have some pretty strong classes nowadays after the whole rework and revamp. So I do think that it's fair they gave Paladin some love. After all, your big boss, Artix himself, is a Paladin. How can you not make this a powerful class, right? Next, Paladin will get a set of core buffing skills that improve Radiance. What the heck is Radiance? Radiance provides stacking buffs that increase your bonus, base damage, and defenses, as well as minus 400 crit. Ooh! Stacking buffs. Oh, damn. Okay. Bonus, base damage, and defenses. Wow, that is a lot. That's literally everything. Okay, wow. Having stacks of Radiance also increases the effectiveness of your other buffs and debuffs. That's nice. Higher stacks of Radiance offer more powerful buffs with shorter duration. Okay, however, so you'll have to plan your Radiance usage wisely. So I guess Radiance is for shorter fights. Oh, now they're giving you the ability to either build up a lot of stacks of Radiance to end the fight faster, or have lesser stacks of Radiance to play the long game. Interesting. Depending on whether you need more powerful stuff for the short duration, like a nuke, whether it's your own nuke or the monster's nuke, or you want to play a little bit more conservatively and have it be a longer duration. I like that flexibility. That's nice. Third, Paladin gains special seal skills, not the adorable fluffy kind though. Seal skills will apply debuffs to both your opponent and yourself. However, the radiant scaling only affects your target. Oh, okay. These very powerful skills will need to be carefully managed. I feel like they've taken a leaf out of AQW's book for this. Okay, AQW, Arc Paladin's 4th skill. Is that called Righteous Seal? I think the skill is called Righteous Seal, but yeah. So basically, cut away like I think 90% of your opponent's damage, and you cut away like half of your own damage or something like that. I think this is what the DragonFable team is trying to do, taking a leaf out of Arc Paladin's book. I do quite like the skill, and it's a very useful skill to have in AQWs, but of course, AQWs and DragonFable is a very, very different game, so I'm not sure how I feel about it. Big debuff on the monster, but you also have a debuff on yourself. I think it could be justified, especially if you're trying to tank out a big nuke or something like that. That will probably be useful, okay? Overall, Paladin will be trading a lot of shielding ability in exchange for massive minus boost potential and more consistent healing skills, as well as more damage. Paladin by itself doesn't have a lot of shielding ability to begin with, so I'm not sure what they mean by this. Maybe the class itself will have minimal shielding, maybe 1 shield skill, or maybe no shield skills at all, who knows. Okay, you do get massive minus boost potential, which is the direction that they want to go with. And I think this is quite synonymous with AQW's Arc Paladin. So I think this can definitely be useful for monsters that have very, very high bonus. At least if you reduce their boost, you're still going to get reduced damage. You don't have to worry about, stacking as high MPM as possible to avoid the attack. You can just eat the attack now, but of course the attack will deal greatly reduced damage, which is quite nice for some bosses. Off the top of my head, I can think of probably bosses like Wolfwing. Yeah, that'll be useful. There's some other neat skills that haven't been previewed here, such as Solemn Vow, that changes effect based on your HP percent and more. So this will be something like Chaos Reaver's Annihilate skill, I think. Yeah. That'll be interesting. Solemn Vow changes effect based on your HP percentage. It's also similar to Technomancer's new cool overcharge skill, okay, whereby not overcharge skill, what is that called, mana eruption skill, sorry. Yeah, so depending on whether you have more mana or less mana, it'll do different things. Okay, hope you enjoyed this small taste of the changes to come. I'm pretty excited for it, and I think a lot of people are as well. We've been waiting for a Paladin revamp for quite some time now, and what we have currently, what I'm seeing, I think it's shaping up to be a pretty decent class, but of course we have to play test it when it's finally out to decide whether or not it's really good. Okay, and they also fixed a few bugs over here. Nothing really huge. Okay, so with that said, that's going to do it for this week's release, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the newly revamped class down in the comment section below. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Or are you guys still waiting for more information before you decide? Do you think there's any tweaks they could make to make it better, or any suggestions that you guys have? Please leave them down in the comment section below as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Karban Gaming. Peace out.